Hello, welcome to T&L World of Love. I pray all is well with everyone on this beautiful Friday. Today I'm going to make stuffed shells with shrimp, lobster, and crab meat. These are the shells that I'm going to be using right here. And then I have a lobster tail, some shrimps, and crab meat. And this came from Publix. And this is the sauce that I'm going to be using. And I already had them cleaned the shrimps and deveined them and washed them off and seasoned them. I use complete season, garlic powder, and some seasoned salt. And I already put my water on to boil, so it's boiling already. And I'm gonna add my noodles in now. And these the big shell noodles too. And I'm gonna let them cook for like about 15 minutes. Okay, the lobster tail, I'm finna take it and I'm gonna cut it. And it's just a little small lobster tail. It's for my son. He the only one gonna eat this. I'm gonna take the scissors and I'm gonna cut it down like this. Open it up. Just pull it out the shell. I'm gonna wash it because I like to get this part out of here. And when I wash it off, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna put it inside the shrimps because I'm gonna cook all of it together. And I just cut it in pieces like that. I'm gonna put a little bit of complete season on. A little bit of garlic powder. And a little bit of seasoned salt. And I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't have everything prepared. And I'm gonna cook that in some butter. Okay, I put butter in the pan. I'm gonna put my shrimps and lobster meat in. And I'm gonna let that cook down for like about 20 minutes. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna mix my crab and my cream cheese up. I'm gonna take my crab meat and dump it in the bowl. And I'm using two containers of crab meat because my son likes a lot of meat in his noodles. I'm gonna take my cream cheese and I'm using Philadelphia cream cheese. Already cut it open. Can y'all see that? Trying to make sure y'all can. Okay, everyone, I'm sorry I couldn't get my camera right, but I put 2 containers of crab meat in, and this crab meat I bought from Publix. And I'm using Philadelphia cream cheese, so this the cream cheese. I'm gonna use 2 of those. Then I'm gonna pour some shredded cheese in. Now I'm gonna put Old Bay seasoning in too. And I didn't let it sit out, so that's why my cheese like this. But usually what I do, when I finish cooking my shrimp and my lobster meat together, I pour everything in here. Okay, my noodles done. I'm gonna pour them off, pour the water off of them, and I'm gonna rinse them. This how my noodles came out. I'm gonna put some butter on my noodles. And I'm gonna put some Old Bay seasoning on. I'm gonna mix that up. Set that to the side. Okay, my shrimp and lobster done, and I cut my shrimps up into little pieces. I took the knife and cut it up while I was cooking it. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna pour it in the bowl. Y'all, please excuse me. I can't help it. I got to wash my dish. I'm gonna mix it all up. You wanna make sure you get some of the cream cheese on all of it. I'm gonna put a little bit of more cheese in it. And just mix it real good. I'm gonna take some of my sauce, the spaghetti sauce, and I'm gonna pour it in the bottom of this glass pan. And you can put how much sauce you want at the bottom of your pan. See, can I bring it down so you can see a little bit better? So you can put how much you want. Okay, I'm gonna take one of my noodles and I open my noodle up like this. I'm gonna take a spoonful. And stuff it inside the shell. Put it in the pan. Okay, you grab a shell and you take a spoonful, open the shell up and stuff it inside. I already did 4 of them. But you put how much of the filling you want to go inside of it. And sit it in the pan like that. And this crab, shrimp, and lobster. And just keep stuffing them and just keep lining them up how you want them. My son would eat this every week and I get tired of cooking it. And you can stuff the shells with whatever you want to stuff with. Sometimes I do ground beef for him, but today he wanted shrimp and lobster and crab meat. And it's messy too. And I'll be making this, I put a lot in some and a little in some. And this is a lot of crab meat. Okay, I don't stuff my shells. And now I'm gonna put some cheese on the top of them to put in the oven. And just go across it like this with the cheese. And you put how much cheese you want on there. My son loves cheese. He want all his cheese melted all on top of his. And I already have my oven preheated for 350 on 350. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna let it cook 15 minutes, then I'll take it out and let y'all see how it came out. So this how my stuffed shells came out. I got them stuffed with shrimp, crabs, and lobster. If you like the way my stuffed shells came out, hit that like button and subscribe to TNL World of Love. And I pray that everyone have a blessed night.